Indeed, now traders operating from the National Council of Churches Business Center in Buru Buru today paralyzed operations along Jogoo Road as they took to the streets to protest the demolition of their work sheds on Wednesday.
The traders engaged police in running battles earlier this morning, claiming that they were not given prior notice to vacate the ncck Business Center after ncck sold the land to a private developer. Kathryn Omwandho reports.
Instead of spending Easter with their family and friends, these men will spend it together in the custody of Buru Buru police officers. They were arrested following protests along Jogoo Road near Buru Buru Estate. The early morning protests saw tens of jogoo artisans and carpenters drop their tools and take up stones, well, anything they could find really, and pour out onto the streets. They burnt tires and blocked the roads, causing a nuisance for those who were out and about. By the end of the morning, when police had finally gained control of the crowd, the mere sight of Jogoo Road told it all.
Kutolewa bila notice imefanya vitu mingi sana imeharibika. Kuna watoto hapa wanafunzwa kazi kwa sababu hapa kuna mpaka watoto wanafunzwa kazi. Unanipata? Hapa kuna wengine ambao wanategemea hapa asubuhi, yani kila siku. So mimi nashindwa watu wataenda wapi?
The men were protesting the demolition of their work sheds at ncck Business Center on Wednesday morning. The business center sits on a 7.5-acre piece of land that once belonged to the National Council of Churches of Kenya. However, last year ncck sold the land to a private developer who does not have any intention of keeping the business center going.
There was a court order which came before elections, and it was when they came on the ground, we advised them to go and see the DC over it. They went to the DC acknowledged, but he said that this should not happen before elections. So what happened this morning is not anything that we know, because even my DC was not aware that this was going to happen.
The initial demolitions did not elicit chaos, given the heavy contingent of police deployed to the site. However, the demolitions have been temporarily halted until a consensus is reached between the traders and the landlord. Kathryn Omwandho, KTN.